When it comes to buying a landed property in Lagos, Nigeria, one of the type of land that I consider to be the sweetest type of land title to purchase in as a real estate investor in this market is direct government allocated land. Have you heard about government allocated land? If yes, then you know what I'm talking about. But if no, let me quickly tell you what a government allocated land is. It's just the way it sounds. Lands that are allocated by the government. So a deeper explanation. Governments naturally are supposed to provide low housing scheme for the citizens of Nigeria to have access to shelter. However, it is what it is. So they usually have different kind of housing scheme in different locations. So they set aside a portion of land in different places in the bid to provide low-cost housing scheme. But a lot of the time, government don't get to it in terms of providing this low-cost housing. However, remember I said they would have set aside a large portion of land and call it a scheme. So over time, they will and call it a scheme. Now, after setting aside this, they realize they can't provide this low housing scheme. What they do is sell some of these schemes to private developers in Lagos. When they now sell this to these private developers and they tell you it's a government allocated land, this is what it means. Because government themselves are the one who allocated this land to them, and that's why you will see that usually every government allocated land you will find it to have a particular scheme. It is always within a particular scheme. So now you know what a government allocation means. So it's also now you know what a government allocation means. So it means that it is very safe, it is sold by the government themselves. So no forms of encumbrance is going to come, and eventually it comes with a CFO. That is the process of government allocated land. Like I said previously, it is one of the sweetest type of land to buy into. And today I am back here to give you an update on one of such a land in one of the very lovely location that I know you love, but you don't know yet. Anyways, you have to just watch this video to the very end. Let's talk about this sweet offer that is here for you. Hello. So yes, it's either good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are watching me from. My name remains Goodness Usman. Of course, I am your Fab Lady Realtor for Niger Realty 24/7. So today, I am here to give you guys an update report on Peak Prime 1, which is located in Sangotedo. And this is to remind you all of my last video, notifying you of the price increase across the Peak properties. Peak Bungalow 3, Peak Terrace 2, this Peak Prime, and a couple of others. Peak Apartments in Oribanwa. The prices will be reviewed on the 10th of April. I'm sorry I put it out there before to be 10th of 15th. It is on the 10th of April. So you need to hurry up right now. Thank you so much. Now going back to the old government allocated land that I spoke about earlier, so many of you do not know, or you are not aware, that Peak Prime 1, owned by Efficacy Construction Limited, is our government allocated land. Also, not just that it is a government allocated land, it is a partnership with the Lagos State government. So, where better for you to own a piece of Sangotedo? This property, like I said, is in Sangotedo and is a very short distance from the popular Lagos Business School, and of course to Abraham Adesoya Junction. In fact, if you click the link above, you will see my drive-through video from this point all the way to Abraham Adesoya, just to prove that it is a very short drive from here to Abraham Adesoya. Going back to the partnership that the company has with this government, just to buttress, can you read this banner? It says Lagos State Government Project, Lagos State Smart City Project. Can you see the project partners? The Smart City Resorts Limited and Efficacy Construction Company Limited. So yes, very soon there is going to be a smart city right in this place. So it's a community to be owned. It is way beyond whatever it is that we have been showcasing you. So ladies and gentlemen, come inside. Let's go see what is happening since the last time I was here. And then I'm going to give you the updated price that is selling right now. So hey, come along with me. Thank you. From the last time I was here, I am happy and delighted to tell you all that work has not stopped, but it is going on concurrently. By my right hand here, you can see that the last time I was here, that particular structure was yet to be at that level it is. So I'm excited at the level at which it is right now. And of course, I've shown you guys to this left hand side of mine where we have the bungalows currently building, and most I'm feeling has been done to that other end, as you can see in this video. Now let me tell you something that I know that will help you. I know that if you invest in this property, you have all forms of security on your investments. That's number one. Because of its title, that's number one. Number two, I know that the cost at which you will buy this property is a very good one. I mean, a plot of land in Sangotedo now is selling, that the C of O is selling at 35 million naira thereabouts. Some are even selling much more. However, here, for you to purchase a 600 square meter, you will pay 27 million naira. And then for the 300 square meter, you have the opportunity to pay 13.5 million naira. You that have watched this video before, you have watched my video on this estate before, you will know that this is the recently increased price. Initially, it used to be 25 million naira and 12.5 million naira respectively. But now, we have 27 and 13.5 million naira. A government allocated land, like I was explaining earlier, we always give you all forms of security. So, how many people, how many estates around Sangotedo currently still sell, even in Ajah, even in Abijo, all the way down to Ibejuleki? How many estates can you count that still sell 600 square meter? Not so much, right? Exactly. And that's why I know that this estate, this will be a very good buy for you. Buy your 600 square meter, which is a lot, and or you can buy your 300 square meter and build whatever it is that you want to build in this estate. The location, I've talked about it earlier, is fantastic. It is not far from this road, and you are buying into a community that is going to be having very good infrastructure. Now, you know that the company had partnered with Lagos State government, and of course, there is going to be a smart city right in this estate. So hey, The smart city we're talking about is about ICT, having, there's going to be internet, this infrastructure. It's going to be like an infrastructure hub, right? There's going to be residential living. So imagine you owning your own home in where you have an internet hub, an infrastructure hub. Trust me, even your means of living will be made as easy as possible. So let's concentrate on two major reasons why you should buy into this estate: the location alongside the title and the price. I tell you what, from this market, this kind of location and this kind of guaranteed title from the government, this is the most affordable property you will get in Sangotedo, not even in Ajah. Ajah is way beyond this. Okay, so in Sangotedo, you already have people selling at 35 million naira, you have 30 million naira as it were. You already have 35 million naira, 30 million naira, etc. But those properties are not even the direct government allocated land. They are still the family C of O land. I'm not saying those are not good. Of course they are, because they have a C of O. But I mean, this is way still better when it comes to the guarantee on the title, because it is government that allocated it. So I need not say more to you, but let me tell you one last thing. What you need to do to own a piece of Peak Prime 1 right here in Sangotedo is just deposit 20% of 27 million naira or 13.5 million naira, and then spread your payment across 6 months. Trust me, you will not regret ever investing in this estate. You would love it when it becomes a beautiful community. So yes, thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. I hope you will stop watching now and give me a call so that I can help you reserve your plot right here in Peak Prime 1. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification button. My name remains Goodness Usman. Of course, I am your Fab Lady Realtor for Nigeria Realty 24/7. So, until when you give me a call or I see you in my next video. Right now, remain blessed and safe. So I say to you, what double?